Hello everyone, and welcome to Half-Life. Why have I decided to, do this, you ask? One, because the influx of Half-Life memes are suddenly popping up and becoming popular again. And two, Black Mesa will finally be completed in 2 months with a Zen update. So, in preparation for that, I'm going to play the entire Half-Life anthology, starting with the original Half-Life, moving on to Opposing Force, Blue Shift, and Decay. Yes, I am doing Decay. Then Half-Life 2, Half-Life 2 Episode 1, Half-Life 2 Episode 2. Oh, and Lost Coast as well, and maybe the Portal games as well. All in preparation for the big day of Black Mesa finally being finished. So in the meanwhile, we're going to start out with the training room, because we might as well get the full experience out of this game, right?
Hello and welcome to the Black Mesa Hazard Course, where you will be trained in the use of the hazardous environment suit. I am your holographic assistant. Let's begin by stepping into your suit. You can see it suspended up ahead of you. If you see one of these buttons, press it, and I will appear to demonstrate certain moves.
Alright.
Welcome to the HEV Mark 4 protective system for use in hazardous environment conditions.
Now you may have noticed I may be running a high definition pack for this, and the reason I chose this was because, well, I like it. I mean, some people like the low definition, classic look, but I prefer the high definition ones. Some people may not agree, but, But, one of the things I have to mention is that this isn't just, the high definition, it's a modified version, which includes more higher rendered models. I'll explain, but not here. Oh, there we go.
Moving around in your HEV suit can be slightly disorienting at first. Take a moment to familiarize yourself with basic movement, and soon it will fit you like a second skin. I will see you just around the corner.
One of the biggest problems with the Half-Life definition pack is that it doesn't really update all the models. Like, Opposing Force, Half-Life Opposing Force is largely unaffected. And Blue Shift doesn't really have like a sound triggers for the music.
The first move we will practice in the hazard course is basic jumping. You will attempt to get over this set of pipes using only your run and jump commands. It helps to get a running start. Watch me and then try it yourself.
Alright. Okay, but first off, is that I found a custom definition pack that actually fixes those things, but still keep the vanilla feel of the super definition packs and not go completely overboard like, what some mod creators have done. You understand what I mean, like the diamond pack, the trusty pack, that kind of thing. Basically, it's just to keep the same art style as the high definition pack while still improving on it and fixing some bugs that were apparent in it. Like Barney having the chin strap, or the security guards having the chin strap. They have that now.
Those new suits can be traded.
I put the link to it in the description. It works on all. It works for Half-Life, Opposing Force, Blue Shift, and Decay. So be sure to check that out. It's in the description down below. Anyway,
you will now
off we
dive
go.
into the next set of obstacles. Please note that crouching will automatically shift your suit into stealth mode, minimizing movement noise.
Very good. I hardly noticed you. Move on to the next area.
Now we will combine skills. You will need to jump, duck, and then jump again. This will prepare you for the next room, where you will have to do both moves at the same time.
Good work. You look prepared for the next stage.
To get into these pipes, you will have to signal your suit to make a duck jump. You'll want to stand right at the mouth of the pipe and continue to press forward. Then jump up, and while you're in midair, go into a crouch. It's tricky, but you'll find it comes in handy.
You will not believe the amount of people I've seen playing Half-Life and them not knowing how to duck jump properly. I mean, look at this. This is easy. This is so fucking easy.
Nice job.
And here, I go to do it again. Here we go. Also, the music that's playing, it's looped. It's the main menu music. I don't know why it just keeps playing. It's only for, you know, like the hazard course. It doesn't affect the rest of the game,
Walk
though.
directly into the ladder, look up, and continue moving forward. If you want to come back down, just move backward. The next 3 jumps get harder each time, but they are quite possible. Don't be surprised if you miss the last one a time or two. If you can make all 3 in a continuous run, you are doing well. Great work. Now there's one more style of jumping you need to learn. Long jumping requires its own charging module, seen here. To activate your long jumps, you will have to duck and move forward, and then launch into a jump. Once you're up on the platform, press the button and I will demonstrate the move.
Duck jumping can be pretty tricky. You have to press it at just the right time. There we
Nice
go.
job.
But eventually you'll get enough practice out of it.
Please start the lift by moving up to the button, looking at it, and pressing the use key. Now that you're up here, there's only one way down. Find the target on the floor below and do your best to hit it. If you take any damage from the fall, we will administer medical care at the next station. You will find medkits like this one throughout the Black Mesa compound. To restore your health, walk up to a medkit and press your use key. Your health will recover gradually until you are at full health or the kit is depleted. Once the light goes out, a medkit cannot be reused.
Oh, and you're probably wondering why I'm doing a commentary version, why I should be doing, you know, the pure Half-Life experience. And, well, there are so many Half-Life playthrough videos out there that are all non-commentary, so I decided to just do a commentary version. If you want a non-commentary version, I would prefer seeing Bollocks, B-O-L-L-O-X-E-D, I think. That person does no commentary playthroughs, and it's all Half-Life and Portal related. He or she also does does playthroughs of Half-Life mods as well, so
To spin
bonus.
that bridge, walk up to the control wheel and press the use key.
Besides, I'm only doing this just for fun.
Fantastic.
I mean, my god, when's the last time I ever had fun?
Sometimes you'll need to rely on more than just your suit to get through a tight place. Try jumping this gap on your own. What you really need to do is push that box down into the pit. Pushing is easy. Just move forward against the box and you can push it into position. If you can't push the obstacle out of your way, you might try pulling it. To pull a box, move up to it and press your use key. While holding down the use key to keep a grip on the box, move slowly backward. The box will come along with you.
See, we got high-definition cockroaches. I'll leave you alone.
You can try breaking the objects in your path. Make sure you picked up the crowbar, then simply smash your way through the debris. Activate your suit flashlight for the next area. Great. Remember, your flashlight drains power, so switch it off when you don't need it. Welcome to the Black Mesa target range, where you will receive training in firing a weapon, reloading, and firing the attached grenade launcher. Please pick up your weapon and advance to the firing station.
I know some people prefer the MP5, but the reason why I picked the M4 or the M16 or whatever this is, I don't really know what this is that you can't really, in realistic terms, attach a grenade launcher to an MP5. I mean, you could, but it would probably be a mess, which is why I prefer this.
You'll have to hit every target in order to complete the course, but if you miss the first time, don't worry. It will come around again. Try to reload during pauses rather than waiting to run out of ammunition at a critical time. To fire your grenade launcher, use your alternate fire button. Certain targets will break only when hit by grenades. Commencing sequence in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please advance to the next area. Your HEV suit monitors blood oxygen levels, warning you when you need to find an air supply. As you swim through this course, your oxygen levels will begin to drop. At the midpoint, you will be given an opportunity to surface for air. You will see the blood oxygen indicator on your suit's heads-up display returning to its previous level. You are free to swim on to the end of the course.
Yeah, if you nearly drown and you surface for air, all the health you lost from drowning will return. That's basically what she said. When I first heard it, I didn't know what the hell she was talking about.
This is the charging unit for your hazardous environment suit. When you are running low on power, step up to any charger and press your use key. Your suit will recharge gradually until the charge unit is depleted. Individual batteries may also be used to charge your suit. If you pass through fire or steam, you will see a heat damage icon lighting up. Directional indicators at the center of your display show you where damage is coming from.
Alright, time for the Gauntlet of Pain. Ow, ow, ow.
Radiation. Activate the Geiger counter and radiation display. Biohazards are also indicated with the luminous icon.
Not terrible, but not great either.
Please advance to the next area. Lead a security guard into the next room. He will let you back into the transit system. You must approach a guard and press your use key. He will follow you until you face him and press the use key again.
There's this chin strap. Does he also have his teeth?
Sure, I'll follow you.
Yep, he's got teeth. Which means it's working. Alright, open her up for me.
Access denied.
Now, I know what you're thinking. I'm not gonna do it because I'm not a bad person. So I'm just gonna leave.
Press your use key to engage the train. Press your forward and backward keys to increase or decrease the speed of the train. Press your use key again to disengage from the train.
Alright. Off we go.
Congratulations on completing the Black Mesa Hazard course. You are now fully certified for use of the HEV Mark IV protective system.
Alright, that's it for the hazard course. Now, let's start the game properly.